So we are back, and I have my next guest seated in my studio, Bibini studio. And first of all, I want you to introduce yourself. You mention your name and you introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Togbe Ghana, and also I'm a musician, and also the founder of Let's Go Clean the Beach, Go to School Foundation, and also I use music to create awareness for change in my country, basically.
F.O. Ghana.
Togbe Ghana.
Togbe Ghana.
Togbe Ghana.
Where from this name, Togbe Ghana?
Togbe Ghana, I would say I'm a Leo, and I'm coming from a royal family.
Okay.
My real name is David Kumoji.
Okay.
So basically, my granddaddy was a war leader, Hapadada, so making him a king. So I would say I'm ordained to be a king, basically. So that's king means in Ewe Togbe, and from Ghana. So Togbe Ghana, basically.
Togbe Ghana.
Yes,
okay. Togbe Ghana. You said you clean what?
We clean the beach, and also we create awareness in our community and also on our screens to contextize our people of alleviate.
What does it mean? You clean the beach?
Yes.
Is there any specific beach that you clean?
Yes, I would say we started this for the past 5 years. We got the inspiration from on the 5th June disaster that happened, and that came about flooding, and it came about disaster, fire and all that. So I thought about it, created a song, titled it Keep Ghana Clean. So basically I used this song, actually did videos and all that to create awareness that gave birth to a Let's Go Clean the Beach company, basically, as an entrepreneur, basically. So I would say I use that to actually create awareness on TV stations and radio stations, the music that's Keep Ghana Clean. And also I've set up the company Let's Go Clean the Beach, where we look for fundings, where we try to pay workers to create job for workers and try to go to the beaches that are really deprived in our communities. You realize that those beaches that are hotel beaches, they keep cleaning their places, but what I'm focusing on is deprived beaches. We've already cleaned most of the beaches that are in Accra. We started from Akuma village, we came to Arts Center, we came to Osu Beach, and now we are at Kajano. It's so special that it's Crabs Beach, it's Ghana Crabs Beach, but it's so polluted with filth, plastics. So we took it on ourselves that we're going to look for funding, pay people, but voluntarily people are not coming, basically.
Okay.
So I thought about did this, and I started this for the past 5 years. So right now we do that every Saturday, where we try to actually pay people, give them t-shirts, working tools, and also try to go and clean the place.
Okay. What are some of the? I know definitely you are cleaning the beaches, you are doing all these things. What are some of the things? Are there plastics when you go? What are some of the things you see?
We say we try to take a data of what we are doing.
So like, what are some of the?
You see plastic waste from Coca-Cola, the brands, is one of the toppest. Trailon from Rush Energy Drink to almost all the plastic companies you are seeing in the country.
Okay.
Just because they don't have a recycling plant, and they don't have a pickup plant project for their production, basically. So you see plastics, you see wood, you see used clothes, you see bag, you see foam, you see electrical materials and all that.
Who is when through your research, I believe that you are trying to clean our beaches, but is it coming from those who live near the beaches, or these are things that we push into our gutters, and when it rains it enters the beaches? So can we blame those who live along the coast? Can we blame them?
Yeah, this is a good question. We say the education out here is not the people that are living close to the beaches. We are connected to the Atlantic Ocean, and you could see that the waste is actually, you could see some products that are not even from Ghana, that are coming offshore or on the sea and all that. At the same time too, we are also part of it, because when it's raining, you see, that's why you see people trying to dump things in the gutter, and also our gutters are open gutters as well. We don't have a regular cleanup for our gutters, because you know what, it's choked. When it's choked, when it rains, it brings about flooding and all that. So basically these are the problems. You know what I mean? So if we can try our best to actually reverse in a way of
Okay.
reusing of our plastics, recycling, you know, and also trying to reduce plastics. It's RRR. I call it RRR.
Can we blame the city authorities? The reason why I want to ask you this is that there are lots of our communities without waste bins. Don't you think if we have waste bins around, people will dispose some of these things into them? Apart from, because if there are waste bins, they will definitely put it in there and not dispose them in our beaches. Can we actually blame the city authorities?
Yes. I would like to put this on a note that I think the city authority is the problem and ourselves. Let me explain. Now, the city authority has the mandate to actually put people in action, to actually monitor opidification and also pollution, but it's not really going on. And basically, what is really going on, I really want Ghanaians to really know, is that we are already paying a levy for our waste to a particular company, Zoom Lion. So I always want to champion this, that no Ghanaian is supposed to pay for waste. Any Zoom Lion car is supposed to come to our houses, supposed to come for our waste freely, to reduce plastic and rubbish dumping in our country, because already you are taking tax from our fuel, and which are levies which we are paying. So I'm a campaign trying to advocate for us to change our policies, and let's ask Zoom Lion, what are they using the money to do when they take it? At the end of the day, you can see how the pollution is up. So I think something is in the pipeline, but they should use the money for the right thing. You know, when you see all our coastal line is polluted with a lot of waste, there's no kind of cleanup going on. When you go to other countries, you know what? The sea rejects waste every blessed day. So we're supposed to have a cleanup every blessed day. I see companies going there trying to organize, getting sponsorship from companies and all that, but then they just go and do a couple of one-day cleanup and all that.
They do some picking.
No,
and then...
it's supposed to be a regular cleanup, because every day we are producing waste. At the end of the day, when you go to the beach right now, when you see fishermen bringing fish, it's all full of plastic. At the end of the day, we're going to start importing water from foreign, because our sea, our oceans are polluted already with galamsey, which we don't have to actually endure or even try to campaign and say, yo, when I come, no. You know what? It's just because of particular people trying to enrich themselves. And the gold there belongs to every Ghanaian. It doesn't belong to only one particular people.
Okay,
we all have to benefit from that.
How do you?
Since we all benefit from the ocean, from Kosombo, from the water region, we share to everybody the electricity and all that. Same way, we have to benefit from the gold, the minerals, the lithium, the blah 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 in the country.
How are you able to raise money to fund some of these projects?
Yes, I would like to give thanks to my partners in UK, Beach Token, and Moda from Africa in Spain. These are my partners. I've been working with them for the past 3 years, where they gave me funding to buy tools, to also pay workers, to keep going all this. And also my friends and relatives, basically. Some don't really want me to mention names, but I will say big thanks to I use social media, and also relatives and people that really recognize what we are doing, so passionate about protecting the environment and the ocean. The last time I was at the market, also I don't just clean the ocean. I also try to come to the markets. I was at the whole municipal market and the lorry station. We clean and all that. So we say it's all about cleanliness. It's next to godliness. Basically, when we try to update that, we're all going to have a nice country.
You said you are an artist.
Yes.
And through music,
yes,
you talk to people about cleaning the beaches.
Yes,
what kind of music genre do you do?
Reggae. I'm very versatile. I can do reggae, I can do dance, I can do Afrobeat, I can do high life. I'm very versatile. I use it in a way of trying to give an information and a message to people to change their way of living.
Have your music been accepted with championing cleaning the beaches?
Yes, I've won so many awards. Yes, with the Galamsey song, won the best Galamsey song of the year by Ghana Environmental Excellency Award, and Let's Go Clean the Beach also won an award as Clean Best Advocate for Clean Ghana Environmental Excellency Award for the past 2 years. I'm the reigning champion, and also I've also won Clean Ghana Best Cleaner with I would say environmental excellency award. So I would say it's my way of trying to direct my channel of trying to make a change is different. I'm not using music to make money.
Okay.
I'm making music to make a change in my country. No. Right now, what is on right now is a new song which I'm trying to use to actually contextize our mind, because it's what election year is, what feeds the country. It's very crucial. We need to fix our road, fix our gutters, fix our hospital, fix everything, because it's I and I creation. We are here together. We all benefit from all this. We shouldn't say MPP, NDC. When we all come together to do this together, we're going to all benefit from this. And
let me
develop our country.
Let me hear the lyrics of the message you have in the songs that you use in promoting this particular project. Let me hear you.
Well, we say, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop the galam say in a Ghana. Well, we say, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop the illegal mining in a Ghana. Mr. Chinaman, you can't spoil our rivers. Mr. Chinaman, you can't spoil our roads. Hey, many are dying cause of galamsey. Water pollution every day in our country. No water, very bad water to drink.
Okay.
Many are dying cause of galamsey. What we say, stop it, stop it. Stop it! Stop the galamsey.
Okay.
In a Ghana.
So this is the message and in the song.
Yes, I.
Have you released this one?
Yeah, one award has been on GTV for years.
Okay.
Yes,
and how is the response like ever since you released this one to sensitize people about how to clean our water bodies and our beaches?
Yes, I would say it's doing well. But our advocates for radio and other like the platform you're giving right now to actually try to do this is social responsibility development, which we all have to give our artists that are giving music that can change our environment.
Okay.
To play it for free because the Payola is killing my music. I have to pay to get interviews, to get played and all that. But then what they should recognize that what we are talking about is for change and for a particular cause. Why not? We can play it on the national television. We can show it to the world. That can also bring about us getting a lot of domestic tourism and foreign exchange as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we say our media collaboration with us, the musicians, and corporate institutions to make it a reality.
With this your advocacy projects, clean Ghana beaches and our river bodies, have you been able to speak to the Metropolitan Assembly, that is the AMA, because they are in charge of our city? Have you been able to speak to them?
Yes, I've sent letters. People is all about who you know. You know what I mean?
Is that the case?
Yeah. So let me show how it frustrated me. I sent letters to them, and they made me come in to do a lot of follow ups. And at the end of the day, it didn't end up to anything. I even wrote to the coastal development. When you go to Accra Beach, for instance, Accra Art Center Beach is polluted with a lot of foreign materials and local materials. I've written to them, and they don't even try. Sometimes they even try to even give me tools. What I ask for is not even money. I just ask for tools and people so that the work can be done. I've written to the Minister of Sanitation. They replied, gave me a community. We sat down. They were not able to actually make us get what we need. All they gave us was T-shirts. What I was looking for, tools to go and clean the beach.
They gave you T-shirts.
Yes. So I think it's time the government look into protecting our water bodies and also trying to have a particular initiative that will help to protect the water bodies and also the oceans and the rivers and all that we have.
Okay. And you said you have some few friends who are helping you. How far do you intend to go with this project?
Oh, it's everlasting, because the air we are breathing is coming from the environment, the oceans, the trees and all that. So we're supposed to keep doing this so that we can protect and promote and make sure we develop this. So it's on. I would say we've visited a lot of oceans already now, and the next thing we really want to do now is to actually try to start a door-to-door collection of plastic waste freely. So we can also give you some gifts and all that. So it's going to be door to door. We'll come to your houses. You give us plastic. We can give you some token of our T-shirt or some rice and all that, just to make sure keeping the plastics. We're also looking to also open a factory that we can also actually. I'm already trying to use the plastic to do a pavement bricks, which I'm looking for partners that we can build factories and try to actually reduce the use of plastic in our country, basically.
Okay, and how many are you in the group, the team?
I'll say my workers are over 25 workers. I have about 15 gentlemen. I just into the kids, about 5 of them, and also ladies, about 5. So I'll say roughly. And sometimes I get a lot of volunteers coming in from schools and all that. It's still open to everybody who is listening to me that want to join us. We have a beach cleanup coming up on the 6th of April at Osu Beach. And also we also have another one coming in Medina Race Junction, which is going to be Ramadan on the 20th April. We're inviting people on so that we can all do this together, because we can't do this alone, basically.
So you are inviting
everybody. As you are living in this environment, I beg you, let's take care of our own environment. Nobody's going to do this for us. I'm not an MPP, I'm not an NDC, I'm a Rasta man. Righteous African stand tall alone. That's the meaning of Rasta, and that is what I stand for.
Do you have social media platforms what's the social media handle?
My name is Togbe Ghana, TOGBE space Ghana. You can follow me on Facebook, the same name, or Ghana Togbe, same as Instagram, Togbe Ghana, same as Twitter, same as the current one, TikTok. Basically our company page, which is being registered, we've been doing it for the past years. We're looking for partners, we look for grants, we look for volunteers, workers, so we can all do this together, basically, you know what I mean. So the website is www.letsgocleanthebeach.com. And likewise, my phone number also can go out there. If really you want to come on board so we can make this change our story together, is 0246470 393. Yes, I'll be so happy to have your feedback so we can make Ghana a lovely place to be.
As we prepare my next guest in the studio, let me ask you this final one before my next guest sits down. You've presented proposals to companies, and now you want to have a recycling plant for yourself or for the project. So in case someone has plastics, they can come and bring it. Are you going to pay them? Are you giving them something?
I just explained that we're going to start in picking up from your house. So we're going to have a pickup points in several places that you can send the plastics there. When I say pickup point, it's just like a mobile point that you can bring a plastic there, and you'll be paid for your plastic you brought in. So I'm going to set up a lot of pickup points in our country, and they're going to be I'm looking for sponsors that we could do this. We're going to have buses going around there, like what's happening right here. There are people drinking water. So we have people picking up from here to our plants. So they're going to pick up at our shows, our anniversary, our festivals, and after that we can now send to I also said I'm doing plastic pavement bricks with this. The big thing here is that I don't have the funding to do it, but when you have the funding, please, why don't you bring it on? I'll do it for you. I just want to own some shares in this, so that we can also develop our country together.
Thank you so much for honoring my invitation.
Thank you for having me,
and I'm so grateful you came.
Yes, and big up, you know.
Yes, sir.
Because let's move this flag. I can't leave here without waving my flag, because I represent Ghana.
That's Ghana, so it's Ghana to the world.
I mean, we're bringing it home.
Yes. So my next guest, we are waiting for you to enter the studio.
Live, you don't know. Big up.
Big up
yourself.
Thank you so much. Yes. So